But before we have our very first animal sighting, I've got a really important safety message for you.
Are we all ready to go on safari? Time to buckle up then, as we're about to travel through the grasslands of the world to hear incredible stories of survival and about how we at Werribee Zoo are fighting extinction of breeding species. You'll be getting up close to wild animals that are taller than your house and heavier than a bus. So please remain seated at all times. Make sure children are strapped in and turn off mobile phones. Although it is tempting, resist touching or feeling it. And keep belongings well inside the vehicle, because we can't stop to get them back. If there is an emergency, push the red stop button located on the ceiling.
Fantastic. Now we've just come into our very first habitat, our first environment here at Werribee Zoo. And this is the arid zone. So it's a really hot, dry climate for the animals that live in these conditions. And over to the right-hand side, you can see the North American bison. And hopefully you can see there's a little baby bison there. And she was born just on the 21st of January, so she is very, very little. But quite amazing, baby bison can stand and walk after only a few hours after birth. So she's walking around really well now, but still obviously sticking really close to mum. Now I should say that the arid zone, this is a shared habitat, so all of the animals that are sharing this space, this environment, all have to live through really hot, dry conditions. And the bison is certainly no exception. And they originate from the grasslands of Northern America. And you can see there they've got a huge shoulder hump. And their shoulder hump is pretty much just pure muscle. Really important for the bison, because not only do they have to cope with hot, dry conditions, but they also, in their original habitat, have to live through freezing cold winters where there's lots of heavy, thick snow, and they move around looking for food. They're migratory animals. So as they're moving around, they need to get through that snow easily. So what they do is they put their head down and they use that big, muscly shoulder hump to push themselves through the snow, a bit like a massive snow plough. And the little baby bison there, it's a little slightly lighter in colour, a bit more orange, and a bit of a cute bison fact for you. A baby bison is called a pumpkin, for the very reason that they are a little lighter in colour, a bit more orange. And sometimes from a distance it looks like there's a beautiful big pumpkin growing in the field. Bison have amazing sense of smell as well. They can smell rain from a couple of kilometres away, and they'll follow the rain because they know that wherever there's rain there's lots of lovely green grass to follow. Also to the right hand side, having a bit of a spa, a bit of a play at the moment, is a beautiful species of antelope, and these are the